Hello, I'm Kevin from CryptoMY. In today's episode, let's talk about this BitDAO review. So let's stay tuned. So this is BitDAO chart. You can see on my screen. This is BitDAO chart. Of course, if you don't have a BYBIT account yet, I'll put down the link at the description below so you guys can get a better rebate out of my referral link. So let's check out this BitDAO. Looking at here right now, BitDAO is staying around $1.16, $1.17, and it's staying very strong at the support area. So you can see here on the technical point of view, this BitDAO has been a very strong support at the $1 area. And I would say if you are investing on the technical side point of view, then definitely this pricing is good for investment. So why should you invest on BitDAO? There are various ways why BitDAO is so much value, is so much undervalued. First of all, because if you know about BitDAO background, you would think that BitDAO is a very beneficial advantages and one of the good undervalued project that you should take a look at. First of all, BitDAO is actually an investment DAO. But what is actually a DAO? DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. It's a governance system used by many crypto projects. DAO allows token holders to manage key actions such use of treasury assets or change of the project code. So BitDAO is a DAO controlled by Bit token holders. It is not a company. It doesn't have any management or employee. Any individual development teams or R&D lab can propose upgrade token swap and partnership for BitDAO. Bit tokens holder will vote on whether to approve or reject this proposal. So BitDAO direction, I would say, is based on our bit holder voting. So if many people are voting on this direction, then BitDAO will go on that direction, and they are not controlled by any company, which is a good thing. So if the company have to make decision, then the company might not listen to the people around. But instead of listening on the company direction, they let the people to make the decision where BitDAO is going to. And that's the reason why BitDAO has a lot of beneficial here. And we talk about BitDAO, I talk about just now, BitDAO is actually an investment DAO, meaning that whatever BitDAO is investing, doesn't matter is it a DeFi project or other thing that they're investing, they will go through a voting process. For example, if they want to invest on a certain DeFi project, we are the one who decide whether or not we're gonna approve it that BitDAO should invest on that specific project. So this is actually a place, a way to avoid wrong investment, which is a good thing. Okay, so if you want to know more about BitDAO, what the BitDAO actually invests on, you can see that Bit token holder will determine the action of direction of BitDAO through proposal and voting process. Possible proposal include direct partnership or swap with the project, expansion via specialized autonomous entities like ecosystem funds, artist guild, farming, cooperative R&D, and etc. Anybody can propose any partnership and product upgrade of BitDAO. Bit tokens will vote to whether or not approve or reject the proposal. So this is how the BitDAO flywheel for growth, which is just now I mentioned, BitDAO government, which is us, we are the one who decide or vote the ideas. Once the idea is approved, then it will go to the BitDAO ecosystem where the partners of project and autonomous entities will do it. And once the idea is mature, they contribute back to the treasury, which is the money. And this the money will continue funding on other project, which is a very simple flywheel. And I think that this is a very perfect solution. And the most important part is the backers of this BitDAO. So BitDAO partners, you can see Peter Thiel, Founders Fund, Pantera, Dragonfly, Alan Howard. All these are big players. I'm talking about serious big crypto whales. And all these are partners of BitDAO. So first of all, if you want to know whether or not this token have a lot of values in return in future, first thing you need to look at the partners, and the partners crazy. And you can see, right, they are even partnered by BYBIT that I've mentioned. That's why BYBIT is actually one of the biggest shareholder of BitDAO. So BYBIT, to be exact, it has hold 60% of shares of BitDAO. And BYBIT, how do you want to contribute back to the treasury fund is BYBIT actually contributes 0.025 trading fees. Whatever people trade on BYBIT, all these trading fees will go into the treasury funds, so to make the funds get bigger and bigger and bigger, so that this BitDAO can use all these funds to invest on other projects to gain more profit. So this is how it actually circulate around and how they actually increase. Not just that, you can see Sushi Swap DAO also play a big role in the partnership to increase the treasury balances. So you can see since BYBIT is one of the biggest shareholder, and that's the reason why you should use BYBIT, because BYBIT Launchpad is one of the main reason why you should have big tokens. So you can see, right, if you look at Launchpad, gain early access to token from promising project directly on BYBIT, which is you are able to get all these tokens at a pre-sale pricing, ridiculously very cheap pricing. So look at TAP. If you want to invest on TAP, and TAP haven't been launched on any other platform yet, the only way you can get TAP at the pre-sale pricing is through this launchpad. And in order to for you to get this airdrop, first of all, you need to have BitDAO. To stake BitDAO, you were able to get this TAP project. And let's say if you are allocated, since you have staked BitDAO and you get TAP, imagine if you get tapped here, for example, 0.04 is a very pre-sale pricing, and you get that pricing, and when it launched to public, it just shoot all the way up to 0.76, and that's equivalent to 20 over percent excess profit. So if you invest $1, you get back $20, which is crazy. If you invest $10, you get about $200. Simple as that. Look at Carstar. Carstar is the previous project that launched by Launchpad also, by Bit Launchpad. 0.04 is a launchpad pricing, and it went all the way to $2 when it launched on public sales, and that is 50x. Imagine if you invest on $1, you get $50. If you have $10, you get 500. $100, you get 5,000. Ridiculous, crazy. $100 investment, you get 5,000 during the public launches. Who can do that? Even that, you can see Real is also another launch pad previous project, which is went all the way up to 28 axis. And CBX is also 0.1 to $18. It's about 18 axis. So all these axes are crazy, and I think that if you are investor and you are thinking that, hey, is BitDAO worth investing right now? I would say yes. Why? First of all, if you look at technical point of view, BitDAO is at a very low price right now at a $1.16. It went before to $3, and this is like a 50% discount, to be honest. More than 50%, I think 70% discount. And with a 70% discount that you get from $3 all the way to $1.16, you can use all these tokens to join Launchpad. So while joining Launchpad, right, you were able to get all these airdrops for free. And all these airdrops, when you share away when the public launch the token, definitely you will get extra money out of it. And at the same time, with all these strong communities, with all these strong partnership, and with all the strong advantages that BitDAO have, and support by BYBIT and Sushi Swap DAO, definitely BitDAO has a lot of potential to go up even to $3, $6, $10. Nobody knows, but definitely it is a undervalued token. So if you want to know more about BitDAO or BYBIT or what happening right now in BitDAO, you can go to their Twitter to check what is the latest news on BitDAO. And you can see BitDAO with 1 billion of market cap right now ranked among this week top 5 project at King Data. So which is crazy. So you can see BitDAO is strongly growing every single day. And you can see one of the latest news here also, BitDAO holds one of the most diverse treasury portfolio, and it is now the second largest treasury by AUM. So it is just below the Uniswap, and 2.2 billion and 2.3 billion is just 100 million differences only. So the 100 million differences, whether you're gonna beat Uniswap, definitely possible. So you want to look at the treasury, of course, you can go all the way to their homepage and look at the treasury balances. So they have like 2 billion right now balances to invest on a lot of DeFi projects to keep on multiplying their treasury balances, which is crazy. So if you want to know more about BitDAO, of course, I'll put down the link at below so you guys can read more about BitDAO. And as my opinion, do your own research. And I think this is a very, very good investment. So I think that's all for today's episode. If you like my episode today, remember to click like, share, and subscribe. Gonna see you guys soon, and goodbye.